the luckiest person that I met. He is from India, and because he attended one of the most prestigious conference in the world, and he is one of the most active member of Goodwill, and he is so intelligent, and I'm so proud of him. Without And also he has a sweet voice and I like him too. Yes. So without further ado, please welcome Gokul. So proud to be, to
Thank you so much, Jade, for all that.
yeah.
Thank you so much. I was like laughing, like, like the most brilliant, intelligent person. So I'm Gokul. I'm from India, Kerala, and
uh
yeah, I work with. I volunteer with UNFCCC's youth wing, like Yango. So
mhm.
that gave me a chance to go visit the COP26. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why I'm not so lucky as well. She's making take she's making it all up like I'm lucky. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
S-
Okay. That's it.
so first of all, Gokul,
Yeah.
I would like to
Yeah.
congratulate you, and I'm so proud of you, of your from your achievement. It is I, you know, I assume that you are one of the luckiest person that I met, because that is one of the most prestigious conference in the world, and you attended that, right? So first
Yeah.
of all, how's your experience right now? Is there something shocking moments, and shocking, what do you call this? Yeah, moments that came from
Hmm.
from United Kingdom to attend that conference.
Yeah. The first one is the journey. Journey to from India to UK was like a little bit hard for me. Like the flights were
Mhm.
like I had to get through three flights
Mhm.
from Kerala to Delhi, Delhi to London, and London to Glasgow. So I missed
Mhm.
my flight. Uh, so it was a little bit hard for me. Like I missed my first flight, no, not the first flight, second one. So that
Mhm.
I went to Delhi on my regular scheduled flight. But after reaching there, I missed my flight from Delhi. So
Mhm.
yeah, there was a little bit problem, and I also got to pay extra money, and I lost some money as well, and lot of money. To say, like I had to pay
Mhm.
more than 1.5 lakhs for this journey itself. Total journey, yeah, from all this living like living expense, like food, etc. So it was expensive for me, but it was a new adventure. Yeah, it was really new for me. Yeah, but the journey was like really scary because I had to like stay at the airports for longer. Like uh, I missed my flight to the second airport, and I had to stay there for like 6 hours. And on
Mhm.
the next flight from London to Glasgow, I had to like wait for another 8 hours at the airport itself. So it was too much. Yeah, but
Mhm.
other than that, it was very great. Like reaching London, it was like the most prestigious one. Like we were treated as VIP guests, like the UK border, like the immigration at the UK.
Mhm.
They were like so friendly. Like I had to only show my this like UN's uh, visa accreditation letter. So I just showed them that, and they just told
Mhm.
me like just go ahead. They even didn't ask us anything else. Yeah, that was so powerful. It was like feeling so powerful.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah. And yeah, I like that part of the journey. And other than that, yeah, everything was great. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So that was a roller coaster experience, from airport, and there
Yeah.
is many situations that you encountered. First of all, what
Mhm.
is COP26? Because in my,
Yeah.
I don't know what's that. So what is
Yeah,
COP26?
totally normal. It's totally normal. Like in my country, also, no one knows about what is COP 26.
Uh-huh.
It's totally normal, and people don't know about that. It's so I'll just explain it. So I got invited for the COI 16, COI 16, and COP 26. The both events held by the UNFCCC. So COI
Mhm.
16 is a Conference of Youth, COI, and it's 16.
Mhm.
So it's held by the IANGO. It is the official youth consistency of
Mhm.
UNFCCC. So it's official, but it's for the youth. So
Mhm.
they make meetings over there, and it was nice. And yeah, I went like I have a friend like Marie Claire who is the founder of Yango, and
Mhm.
yeah, she's also a good waller, and I met
Mhm.
her through Goodwall. Yeah, and
Mhm.
she like helped me with my ideas. Like I had an idea for using Ayurveda for climate action, and
Mhm.
yeah, she helped me through getting through all the application processes, everything. So a big thanks to Marie Claire for that. Yeah, and
Mhm.
yeah, so went off topic. Sorry for that. Yeah,
It's
so
fine.
Core 16, yeah, Core 16 is Conference of Youth, and it was like from 28 to 31st.
Mhm.
And COP 26 is like the Conference of Parties. It's 26th one. So Conference of Parties means the parties are the members of the UNFCCC, like
Mhm.
those people who are accredited by this UNFCCC, like countries, NGOs, and other UN organizations like UNIEFCs, everything else like
Mhm.
whoever like non-governmental organizations, governmental organizations who have the accreditation by the UNFCCC are called party over there. So I was also a party of this UNFCCC's Youth Constitution Yango. So I was a party of Yango. So yeah, this COP is held every year. So last time 2020 it was there, it was not there because of the COVID-19.
Mhm.
So yeah, other than that, there was COP always like every year it happens. Uh, yeah, back then everyone knows about the COP 2021. Like it was in like Paris, like the Paris Agreement. You have all heard about that. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Thank
So
you for
that's
that,
the
Gokul.
yeah. So yeah, one more thing. Like, what
Sure.
happens at court? I didn't say about that. What happens at court? It's like they make a group of decisions. Like they make something new and decide how to do all that. Like how to what can we say? Different decisions are taken on. It starts from the May of this 2020. They made decisions like what changes should be made on this like, global level, and
Mhm.
they made a script on that, and different sessions are taking place in this COP 26, like in meeting rooms. So these decisions taken by the UNFCCC will be read to the party members, like every country people, like India, USA, European Union, everyone will be there, like a member representing their country will be there, and like um, a single person from the UNFCCC will be reading out this, like reading out this discussion, like this decisions to all of them, and yeah, they will think on that topic. Like if there was like gender equality and also climate technology stuff related to all that, and yeah, how to do that, how to do etc. on that. So uh, yeah, okay. So they were asked us to like mm, not as sorry. Yeah, I'm getting like a little bit nervous here. Like there's some kind of noise happening over there. I don't know what's happening there. That's right. So
Mhm.
yeah. So they will read out this what decisions have been made, and each country will say what they do, or this sentence they are telling is not valid for them, so they will ask to edit it, delete it, or change it. So it's part of their decision. So every country has an opportunity to say what they can do about this decision. So they'll ask the moderator to change that sentence or line, etc. If they fail to do so.
Mhm. Thank you for that, Gokul. Um, in this journey, Gokul's journey is one of a
Yeah.
remarkable experience for him because you are with
Yeah.
one of the brilliant people in the world because yeah COP26 is what you mentioned that it is about climate change conference.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's about. I didn't get. I didn't get what.
climate
It's about.
climate
Yeah.
climate change
Climate change.
conference.
Yeah. It's about climate change. Yeah.
Yes. So what is the process like yeah in Goodwall,
Mm-hmm.
right? So Goodwall
Mm-hmm.
sponsored you, or they are you it is on you, because you are a leader in such an organization, right? Or you are independent to to represent yourself and go in United Kingdom or in Glasgow, or Goodwall
Mm,
sponsored you in this prestigious
it's a little
conference.
bit complicated. It's a little bit complicated that on that because
Mm-hmm.
like Goodwill sponsored me, but they only just gave me like $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
$1,000 was given to me, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just for the travel charge, like the travel for the ticket to the $1,000 for me. So, but I got to pay extra because of this. I missed my flight, so I had to pay extra for another tickets, etc.
Mm-hmm.
It was not my
Mm-hmm.
fault, but missing the flight. Missing the flight was because of the delay of the first flight, and yeah,
Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. So it is a mix. Like Goodwill sponsored you, and um, you got your allowance from your own pocket.
yeah.
Am I right? Yes. So um, you mentioned that you missed your first flight. So how much? How much did you pay on that? It is dollars again. $1,000 or
Yeah,
hundred
it's
dollars.
like 25,000. Yeah, it's like about
Oh.
35,000 rupees. Rupees,
Mm-hmm.
not dollar. It will be like
Mm-hmm.
it will be like about
Mm-hmm.
it will be like 300 or 400 dollars.
Oh, okay. So Goodwill
Yeah,
sponsored you only 2,000 or
$1,000,
one
thousand
thousand
dollars,
thousand
one
dollars.
thousand. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So how long was your flight? Like from India um to
yeah,
it is super
yeah.
far,
I went
right?
to like super far. Yeah, I live in Kerala, which is the southern part of India, and from
Mm-hmm.
there I had to go to Delhi, and it was like a 4 hour trip. And from Delhi,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a 9 hour trip from there to London, and from London there is a 2 hour trip to Glasgow. So total it's like 10, 11, 15 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, it was a
Wow.
15-hour trip. But again, we had to like I had 6 hours to lay over at Delhi and more than 6 hours in London. So it
Mm-hmm.
was like a little bit too much. Yeah, that's it. I had to sleep at the airport itself. It was like the wildest. It was like too much. Like I had to
Mm-hmm.
sleep on the ground. Yeah,
Okay. So how many days did you stayed in yeah
in
in your
the airport.
airport? Like
In the airport.
yeah, how many days?
In,
Only one day or only hours?
in which airport?
Mm-hmm.
In which airport? I mean,
Uh-huh. Um, in what do you call this? In that moment, like in conference, it is 7 days or 2 weeks, 3 weeks that you stayed
at the
in.
conference. I didn't get that because you're telling me about the conference. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So I had two conferences. Like first was the Core 16 and the COP 26. So the Core 16 was a 4 day conference, and I had reached Glasgow late because of my flight delay and also the visa delay.
Mhm.
So I lost 2 days of my COI
Mm.
16. So I reached there
Mhm.
the third day, and it was almost over by that day. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, uh so our experience with Koi was a little bit poor for me because I lost the most part of Koi. Yeah,
Mhm.
because of the delay of the flights and the visa delay. And
Mhm.
from that, I went to COPS 2026, and there
Mhm.
I was there from the first day, 1st November to 12th of the, no, 12th November. So it was like 2 weeks.
Mhm.
So I stayed there till 11th. I didn't wait for the 12th day because I accidentally made a booking. Not accidentally, I had to do a booking at the Delhi airport because the immigration in Delhi told me to book a flight, a return flight as well. Then only they'll let me go. It was a little bit difficult at this immigration as process in Delhi, not in UK, especially not in UK, but in Delhi it was difficult. They were trying checking everything before letting me go. But as soon as I reached UK, it was like royalty treatment. Yeah.
Mhm. Wow. So you mentioned about Mary, am I right? Mary Ann, that she helped you to
Money
your
Claire.
process.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it Mike Maryland? Sorry,
Yeah. Yeah.
sorry for that.
Money Claire.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay.
M-
It's okay. Yeah.
Marika. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
on that woman,
Mhm.
is she from Goodwall, or your relatives? Is she from
No, she's
Goodwall?
also was a Goodwill member. I met her in
Mm-hmm.
Goodwill. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's not like sponsored by Goodwill or something. She is from Switzerland and she knows Omar before Goodwill, I think so. I don't know more about that, but like from her, I learned about this climate change group about Yango, and she asked me to
Mm-hmm.
join. And so from
Mm-hmm.
her, I know all this like COP 26. I was not ever like thinking about this COP 26. I'll get a chance to go there. I was like just I just asked her about the COI, and yeah, I was like looking for that. Suddenly, I got a call from my friend who is Roberto, and she's also a Goodwaller. I met him from Goodwall, and he told me
Mm-hmm.
like he is going for the COP 26, and because his university supported him to go to the COP 26, so his project was approved, and he's going to COP 26. And I was also part of his organization, like
Mm-hmm.
it's Youth Building the Future Global, and he asked me to join, and but there was an issue with this badge issuing for me because I was from India, and the Mexican university only accepts students from Mexico, not from outside Mexico. So I was not given a badge. So I asked Marie that how can she help me or not, because I am not getting my opportunity because I was also part of his project also. Yeah, and she told me to apply with my own project. I had a project
Yeah.
on Ayurvedic plants for climate action. So my project
Mm-hmm.
was going on, but she told me to apply with that, so I'll get a badge. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the story.
So
Yeah,
Maricar or Maryland? Yeah. Do you have
Montclair.
something to say? Maricar. Yeah. So
Yeah,
she helped you a
yeah,
lot about your process and about your
yeah,
journey in conference, in
yeah,
climate change conference.
yeah,
Do you have something
yeah.
friends, or do you know some other friends that that entertained you about this journey, or like what you mentioned? I think Jesus, am I right, if I'm not mistaken? Do you know him?
Who?
Because
True.
Jesus, Jesus, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce
Uh-huh.
about that, but in Goodwall, because I saw your post that in Goodwall app and in your Facebook post that
Mm-hmm.
you are with him, and I think he is from Goodwall too. Am I right? Or
Uh,
Jesus,
uh,
Jesus, I don't
Jesus,
know.
not Jesus.
Yeah.
Its name is Roberto. Roberto.
Okay, Roberto. I'm sorry for
Uh-huh.
that. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So
That's okay.
he
Yeah,
is
I was.
a Goodwall. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's a Goodwill member, and as I told you, he had a
Mm,
plan to go for the competition. I didn't have a plan for that. I have
yeah.
not taken competition previously, or have not heard about that before. He told me about
Mm,
this competition first time. I
yeah.
heard from him. So he was
Mm-hmm.
like planning to go with his Mexican government. Like his
Uh-huh.
Mexican university will be giving him a badge through the Mexican government. So he
Mm-hmm.
will treat us like a delegate and like a party member of Mexico. But there was
Uh-huh.
some kind of issue. Like he didn't get the badge because the Mexican government rejected for the co-op. Like they didn't come for the co-op. So
Mm-hmm.
he also didn't get the badge. So
Okay.
he was not an official like a delegate in COP26. At the
Mm-hmm.
last moment, he had to like quit because he didn't get the badge from this his government because they didn't come. There was some kind of political issue. So
Okay.
yeah, but luckily I got my badge from Yango itself, so it was not a problem for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
can I
that.
may I ask
Mhm.
what is badge all about? What is badge?
Yeah. Yeah, badge is something that we need to have to enter this premises because the COP, like where the COP happens, like it was
Mm-hmm.
in Glasgow. Yeah, but for that one, for the 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
that place is not UK. Like the COP 26 was held at UN, not UK,
Mm-hmm.
because that area, that area which will be very much protected uh, by the government uh, because that area will be given to the UN so
Mm-hmm.
that it is controlled by UN. So no other nations in the world has rights over that piece of land for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Mm-hmm.
was literally like going to a new country, like it's called UN.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so we need badges for that to get into that. Like we have
Mm-hmm.
to show our badge, then only we'll be given access to go inside. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
full. The area is fully covered with metal fencing, everything, so that
Yeah.
no one else can enter. And we need badges for entering. So the badges are given out by the UNFCCC, and
Mm-hmm.
it's given to this directly to the government and to the
Yeah.
parties, the parties of the government,
Mm-hmm.
NGOs, and other organizations of the UN. So it
Mm-hmm.
depends on the how depends on the accreditation. So there are many organizations with accreditation, so they can issue badges. So if you can get a badge from any of these accredited organizations, you can enter here. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
all you just need is the badges from accredited organizations. That's it. Or you can ask your government to give you a badge. They also can give. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Badge is very important to you and to the attendees of COP, COI, sorry, COI 26. Okay, am I
COP26.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for it. Yeah. It's like COI 16 is for this Conference of Youth, and COP
Yeah.
26 is a Conference of Party 26. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I confused about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it's okay.
COP, COP, am I right? Or
Yeah,
COI?
COP. COI is
P?
Conference of Youth.
Okay. So
COI is Conference of Youth. Youth. The
okay.
COP is the Conference of Parties. Party is the
Okay.
main event. The COI is the side event for the young people. It's not side event. It's like a
Okay.
main event for the youth. Yeah.
Yeah. So the main event is the COP. Yeah, I confused about
Yeah,
that.
COP. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So, so let's talk about your, your first day, because you mentioned that because you missed your flight, you attended at the third day of the conference. So your
Yeah.
first day. So how was your first day there? Of course you shocked about the people, about the ambience. Can you share about that?
Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
was really frustrating for the first time to travel outside my country, that
Uh-huh.
too alone without anyone else, like no one from India. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was like really scared on that part because uh, for the first time I'm like delayed with my flights and missing the flight and not getting one, and I had to
Mm-hmm.
book new flights and everything and all getting there. It was a
Mm-hmm.
really long journey and also very much stressful for me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was really this bad. But after getting to the Koi, first there was Koi, which was like on 28th. So I reached there by 29th, and
Mm-hmm.
I went to the Koi venue on 30th. So the third day, and
Mm-hmm.
I was very much confused because it's already the third day and everything has started. I didn't get any orientation or anything related to that, so I
Mm-hmm.
was confused. Yeah, I was really confused, but I went straight to my friend Roberto, and then
Mm-hmm.
I saw Marie Claire and I just Marie Claire and Kita. They were very busy because they are the global focal points of the young girl. So they were
Mm-hmm.
very busy. So they didn't have time to talk to me. You can see in my Instagram posts, like they were always sitting there and working
Mm-hmm.
too hard because everything goes through them. They're the
Mm-hmm.
global focal point of the youth Yango. So it's really hard for them, but still they help me. That's the main thing I had to say because everything goes through them. So,
Mm-hmm.
but still she made time for me and helped me with getting a badge, everything. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
very grateful for Maria and Tita. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In your
So.
in your second, yeah, in your second day,
Mhm.
like you mentioned that your first day, in your first day you're confused, because I think that's very normal, because that's your first time, to to
Yeah,
go there.
I
And
was really struggling with my English. I was really struggling with my English because the first day was like I had not been to an English like English is the primary
mm,
language in UK, as you know. So it was a little bit like difficult for me for the first day. Like I was like
uh,
talking half part in English and automatically I speak in my mother tongue. It was like
mm-hmm,
frustrating
uh-huh,
because it was not coming so fluently for me. Now also it's like a little bit jaggy for me. But I'm just improving myself. No, it's not a problem for me now. So yeah, first days was a little bit difficult. Yeah, but it was I got to my like I started understanding things faster because
mm-hmm,
it was like due to the jet lag and everything. That's why I was feeling so like awful. Uh, like I want to sleep for 1 or 2 days, but still I had to go to this venue and sit there and work on all that. So yeah, it's because of the jet lag, I think so. And all that time I had to sleep or like sleep on the airports, etc. So it
yeah,
was too much. That's why I had all that problem with that, and I was
mm-hmm,
confused for this Koi as well. So the confusion went by because of my friend who Roberto was there. Roberto helped me, like guided me around. He was with me from Koi always, so it was yeah, like good for me. Yeah,
mm.
and I met many people as well. So meeting new people was great. Yeah.
So wow, of course you felt exhausted, right?
Yeah,
Exhausted
yeah,
and jet lag,
exhausted.
yeah. But
Yeah,
you
and max jet lag.
survived that. Yeah, but you survived that, and
Yeah,
I'm so happy.
I can believe that.
Yeah, yeah. Because you're
Yeah,
a
I
leader.
planned for
That's
the shortest
why.
trip. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Because you are a
yeah,
leader.
I didn't hear that.
Leader.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Leader.
yeah,
Yeah, you are a leader. You must, you must be yourself and be, and act like, yeah, I can do this without,
Yeah,
yeah, I can do
yeah.
this.
So
Yeah.
I should say that because I should be confident straight. Yeah. So I'm a leader
Mhm.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the conference, like, there are big, there are big room, and who are the speakers there? Is there, do
Yeah.
you, is it, I something like, do you saw a celebrity, something like that, like Emma Watson?
Yeah.
Just
I saw like
there the
Narendra
speaker.
Modi, the PM. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like I saw some of the PMs like Narendra Modi, Joe Biden,
Mm-hmm.
and Obama. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, just
Really?
from a far side. Yeah, because like they
Mm-hmm.
were all like covered by the press people. So just from the far, I just got a vision of them. That's it.
Yeah.
Uh, I tried to get close to this Narendra Modi ji, but unfortunately I couldn't get
Mm-hmm.
because the first day he came to the venue and he we were not getting that much like tickets. We have to get tickets for the World Leader Summit, so
Mm-hmm.
I didn't had a this ticket for the first day,
Mm-hmm.
and also for the second day he didn't came. He was not in this venue. He
Mm-hmm.
went for some like seeing someone else, so he was not there on the second day, and I didn't have the ticket for the first day, so I missed seeing him in close. I just
Mm-hmm.
saw him from far, far. Yeah. And other than that, I met many like celebrity people, mostly people who are working on climate change, like
Mm-hmm.
those people who made a change in their community, like change
Mm-hmm.
makers, like those who are from Brazil, Amazon, indigenous people, and
Mm-hmm.
people who are affected by this climate change, and leaders representing these indigenous people, and yeah, and mostly fossil fuel was also like people from companies from fossil fuel also were there. Most of them were from like fossil fuel company members. So it
Yeah.
yeah, and the celebrities like Helena was there,
Mm-hmm.
Alice, and yeah, yeah, some of these social media influencers were there. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, okay. Mostly it was like seeing too many people and making new friends.
Yeah. You have a lot of friends there because on your post,
Yeah,
they're nice. They're nice. They're nice. Am I
yeah,
right?
most of yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they were nice. Everyone were great, and yeah, they were nice as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I have something to say about this officials from India because they were not so nice. Yeah,
How
they
sad.
yeah, not I mean no, they were not so like bad.
Mm-hmm.
I was just need to say that they were not so attending to the young people's voice. They were not just hearing to the young people. Like all
Mm-hmm.
other countries had people like all other countries had and young people with them, like an official party member from
Mm-hmm.
this the country itself, like representing that country. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, all other countries had. But there was countries without young people as well. But
Mm-hmm.
when we went to them, like we went to the party member who was representing their country, like went to the Saudi member, we talked
Mm-hmm.
to them. It was
Yeah.
about this gender equality, and there was some issue with gender equality in Saudi. So we were talking about that because they told the decision made in the meeting room about a line was they had a problem with a line which was saying that stating equal rights for men and women, but the member from this Saudi told that they were not able to do that. So we went to them and like as a young people we went to them and I asked like what is the problem, how we can do that and everything. And the person replied us with due respect, and also he gave us a reply for all of that, and
Mm-hmm.
we all like that. But when we went to an Indian member who was from member from India, who's representing India, I think
Yeah.
he's a minstrel staff. But everyone here there was also minstrel staffs from different countries, so it's not a big deal. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, So the person representing India was like, "Oh, you are from India. Very great, good." And he just left. And whenever we see him, like around the COP26 venue, whenever we see him, we said hi, but he just said hi and just ran away. Oh, he didn't just listen to us. He was always busy. He was saying, "I'm just busy. I have to go." Just making up stories, and he was just running away. He was not even listening to us, not even to me, but also like I just sent one of my friends from another country who was part of the Yango itself, and they did the same to her as well because she's a youth member, and he just ran away from his her questions. Yeah, he just said he's busy. I can't talk now. Just he just went. So yeah, it was like even though I was from India, India didn't give me that what can we say? India
Yeah.
didn't give me the recognition for that. Yeah, that's it.
That was
So,
that
uh-huh.
was
It's a
sad.
bit
That was,
frustrating. Yeah.
yeah, that was sad to
Yeah,
hear
even
that.
though they didn't give me like they didn't support me with a badge, I
Uh,
could go to them because go to this place because of the UN, and
mm,
I think UN is really making a change on that. Yeah, youth power is heard around the world. That's it. Yeah.
yeah. But it's
Hmm.
fine, you know. But it's fine
Hmm.
because you met an amazing person, people, right? In different countries, right?
Yeah,
Not
I
only
even
your.
got to like I just high-fived with this Minister of Kenya. Even
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that he was the Minister of Environment. I just
Yeah.
went to him, like he was standing there talking to someone. I just went near him and he just
Mm-hmm.
gave me a high five. So it
Mm-hmm.
was so nice. And I didn't even think that he was a minister of environment, minister of Kenya. So I was
Yeah.
just moved by him, like he's a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
And I just gave him a chocolate as well. So
Mm-hmm.
it was after giving this chocolate, generally someone came to me and told me that that was the minister of Kenya. Oh no,
Yeah.
I was like surprised. So
Yeah.
different people was different countries. People from different countries was very nice. So
Yeah.
I like all of them. Like everyone was so nice. Yeah,
So who is your
except a small
most,
person.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who is your most it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah. Even though I'm from India, I had to make like say this. But to be fair, it should be always fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should
Hmm.
say that like the Kenya did that much for all of us. Like Kenya is so supporting for these young people. I think South Africa is so supportive for these young people.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So that's it.
So
Yeah.
who is your most your
Hmm.
friend, your most friend that you make you're so close? Like is it British or Australian, like that? Because we have different culture, right? And we have different perspective. So based on your, on your what do you call
Hmm.
it? Based on your feeling and experience, who is the most sweet, something like that? Because we have different, culture shock, and we have different ways
Yeah,
of approaching people. Yes. Who is that? Like
yeah,
British, you met British or other
yeah. Then I'll
nationality?
just start from the host, the space, the like the people who gave me the house and like give me a space to live in Glasgow.
Wow.
Uh, yeah,
Who
I
is
have
that?
posted all of them. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
his, her name
Is the
is
is
Carol.
mm-hmm.
Her name is Carol,
Okay.
and her husband's name is Michelle. We call him Mickey. So
Mm-hmm.
Mickey and Carol, they both gave me a place to live, and it was so
Mm.
nice place. Like I felt like home, and now I have a family to go back to in
Wow,
UK.
that's
If
so
I ever go back
sweet.
to UK, then I'll
Yes.
go back to their house
Mm-hmm.
itself. Yeah, now like I have a
Is it
friend. Uh,
yeah.
yeah, like
Is it
I have a
located in
family over there.
Glasgow?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was in
Is it
Newston in Glasgow. Newston.
okay.
Mhm.
So they treat you as a family member, and that's so sweet. They're so
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like their grandchild called ST,
Uh,
and she
mm-hmm.
was so fond of me. Like Uh, she was so nice. Like everyone were asking from India, like take her home with me,
Mm.
and like it was a nice day at their place. So I think Glasgow and the UK people in UK are so nice. I like them, and in the future, maybe I'll also like one like I'll try to go to Scotland again to meet them. Yeah,
Mm. So in
yeah.
terms
So,
of their yeah,
mhm. Yeah, yeah,
in terms of their food and culture, how was it? Right? Because in India there are different, you have your own custom and culture in, in other countries. And here in the Philippines we have different
yeah,
culture that we have. So how is it in Glasgow?
yeah.
Is
So
it
for the
winter
first
there?
day, it was really hard. It was winter. The climate
Uh-huh.
was like minus one, like 1 to 8 degrees Celsius, and
Mhm.
for me, it's usually like 22, like 27 to 32 in
Mhm.
Kerala. So from that, I went to 1 to 8 degrees Celsius. So it was really cold for me, and also the food. The food was really not so good for me because we usually have spicy food,
Yeah.
spicy food.
I
But
yeah.
yeah, but in
Wow.
in
Uh-huh.
Scotland it was not so spicy, and it
Okay.
was like I was like feeling to run away back home
Mhm.
for the first 2 days. But
Mhm.
after that, 1 or 2 days, I just got like I found an Indian hotel.
Mhm.
So like I got a nice food from there. So I was like, oh,
Uh-huh.
it's good. I just go here every day. So it
Mhm.
was good, but I tried all of their different Scottish flavors. So it was good, except it didn't except some problem like it didn't have some salt uh, or sugar or something. Yeah, that's it. But it was tasty. Yeah, it was nice. Like they gave me all kinds of Scottish food, like from the
Mhm.
bread, soup, everything. Yeah, they were asking me to like use their kitchen and also take whatever you want from the refrigerator, everything. So it was like
Mhm.
really a family. Yeah.
There.
So, as you asked me that which friends, I would say
Uh-huh.
that the friends in UK is the best. I think so. In this journey I got, and Marie Claire is also a great person. I would like to say that because she's always busy, but she always cares. That's something I have to say about Marie because when we go to her, like if you're a person working in climate change and you are not getting some kind of an attention or not getting enough help, you can just come to me and I'll just help you out whatever possible. But that same way, Mary helped me. But when we go to her, we will feel like she's not caring about us, but she really has us in her mind. So yeah, I felt that special thing from Mary Claire. Yeah, that's something no one else has because she has everything under her in her mind always. Like yeah, I was talking to her, but she was not looking at me, but she was listening to everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was so,
Yeah.
like she was focusing on everything at the same time. I think so like that.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
She has
So
a
she's so special.
mm, she
Hmm.
has a great attitude.
Yeah, she has a
Mary
great
Mary
attitude as
has.
well.
Mhm.
My Claire, exactly. And she's in Goodwall. You guys can talk to her in Goodwall. Also, she has
Mhm.
Instagram, everything. So I have posted about her in my Instagram as well. And I had another friend from Mexico called Roberto. And as I told you guys, he gave me the idea. Like he introduced me to the cocktail six. Yeah, like he told me about cocktail six. Yeah,
Mm, okay.
yeah. So
Roberto did that. Uh-huh.
Roberto, Roberto, and everything. I have posted some of the like the best people I met on Goodwill and Instagram as well. Those
Mm-hmm.
best people I met. I took photos with them, and they were the gemstones of Copten Six. Yeah,
Yeah.
really best people. Yeah,
They're the best people. Yes.
yeah.
Um, in terms of of selecting you in Goodwall, so how is it like? Did you audition, or one of the founder of Goodwall chosen you, like, okay, Goodwall, because you are a great leader, okay, I will choose you to be a delegate in Glasgow
No,
in
no, no,
conference?
no. Goodwill didn't choose me. I
Mm-hmm.
went to Goodwill to ask for sponsorship. They didn't like ask me to like I choose you for delegation. They
Mm-hmm.
I networked with these people, made my idea, made everything made it all action. Like I made an app for all that
Mm-hmm.
application called Govardhan, which is which is an app which help us to like see what medicinal plants, like what are the uses of medicinal plants, and
Mm-hmm.
what is the importance of medicinal plants on climate change,
Mm-hmm.
etc. I have written all that in an app called Govardhan. It's available in the Play Store. Uh, and made some work on this field, and I submitted all my works to the UNFCC through the ENCO. So like
Mm-hmm.
I have done this and done this, done that. So it will be great to have give me a badge. So all these
Mm-hmm.
steps was told to me by Marie Claire. So it's yeah. So we had to do something in order to get a badge, or in order to get something. I got my badge through UNFCC. You can go to some other organization and ask for a badge. So if you are going to UN Human Rights, you have to do something for human rights. Then they will give you a badge for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing you have to do. You have to do something for whichever organization you need to get a badge from.
Mm.
Like you can ask any organization who is part of who is accredited. So you can ask them what should I do to get a badge for this, and they will sometimes help you with that, or they will ask you to do something else. I don't know. It depends on different on the organization. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. So UN climate
So as a
conference.
So for the Goodwall, I went with all this opportunity and asked Goodwall for this money. Can you sponsor me so that I could? I will in return I will post everything in Goodwall and also network for Goodwall at this COP26. Yeah. So I was like going with like a like a
Mm-hmm.
card for Goodwall so that I
Yeah.
just spreading the word of Goodwall at the COP26. And yeah, that's
Mm.
it. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
UN climate conference UK is
Mhm.
it a yearly conference, or after 2 years they
No,
will, you know?
it's not held at UK always. It's the COP26, and the COPs are held every year, like the COP
Okay.
21, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and it's
Mm-hmm.
held across the world. Like it was in Paris. Next COP 27 is going to be held at Egypt, and the
Mm-hmm.
28th will be held at Dubai, and
In Egypt,
it changes every time. Yeah, it's Egypt next time.
this year, 2022. I read this
No,
year, rather,
2021.
next year.
2022. Yeah, 2022. Yeah.
Egypt.
It will
Okay.
be,
Egypt.
yeah, in
Wow.
November. It will be November, Egypt. Yeah.
I
So
forgot.
it's,
Where is Egypt? Is it on is it on Asia,
it's in
or?
South Africa, in the African continent. Yeah, stop. Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Almost to the Middle East. To the Middle East. Yeah.
I see. So, in during that conference, did you deliver your speech or something like that, or you are the one who, who observe and take note about what happened or something like that, or do you give,
Yeah.
speech? Uh-huh.
I was everything. I was a part of everything. So I had a session
Mm-hmm.
as part of my Mexican government. Like the project,
Mm-hmm.
I was working with my friend Roberto, but due to
Mm-hmm.
his like the issue with Mexican government, they didn't show up. So my speech was like not there. So I got cut out from that.
Mm-hmm.
But I had an interview. People like from different country interviewed me. I had some
Mm-hmm.
interview of me over there, and
Mm-hmm.
as well as I speak about Goodwill as well. to short,
Mm-hmm.
little amount of people in front of me. It was a very side
Mm-hmm.
event, and yeah, and I was like mostly I was a like in observer, taking notes, everything, because it's my first scope, so I couldn't do too much. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Next time it will be like I'll try to get it next time as well, like get a badge. Next time I don't know will I get a badge or not because I had to go to the next level of my work, then only I'll get a
Mm-hmm.
badge next time. Yeah. This time it was enough with my apps and the people I already have communicated with. So it's okay with
Mm-hmm.
that. But for the next time, I had to do something more. Yeah, I'm planning on what to do next. Yeah. If I get a badge next time, surely I'll be planning on making a movie next time
Mm-hmm.
at the co-op itself. Yeah, that's my plan. I don't know why it will happen or not. I was trying to make a movie this time as well, but due to
Mm-hmm.
this the flight delay and everything, my plans went. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Everything went off. Like yeah.
So what is your genre? Like you are leader in a climate change organization, and
Mhm.
like what you mentioned that you want to earn badge for you to to upgrade or something like that. So is it every there are many works like of this like um do you get me like in
Mhm.
I don't do you get me or no? No, not yet.
You mean how to get a badge?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you
Yeah,
work
I
on
understand
a
that.
yeah, on
You have
organization.
it's the interest of the different organizations. Like
Mhm.
if you go to an organization, if I go to India, like it's an government, I just go to the government of India and ask for a badge. Then they'll
Mhm.
ask you, why should I give you a badge? Why should I give you a
Mm,
badge? Yeah.
okay.
So you should have something to say, like I have done this, or I have knowledge on this, or I can help you with this, or that, and
Mhm.
this or that, etc. So that that person or of the organization who is authorized to give you a badge
Mhm.
feels that it's worth it to give you a badge. That's the
Mhm.
thing you have to do. You have to make that organization feel that you are having that capacity or you are worth giving a badge to you. That's the
Mhm.
thing you have to do. Nothing else. Yeah. That's the way
Okay.
you can get a badge. You have to make them feel you are worth it.
Okay. And where are you gonna find that in a specific organization?
Yeah.
Mm,
There were different countries. There were UN organizations all over, and yeah,
mhm.
there are different organizations around the world with this accreditation of UN. It's UNFCCC's accreditation. I think there's a list. I don't know where to find it, but there's a list for that. I think so. Which all
Mm,
organizations are part of UNFCCC? Yeah,
I
triple C.
see.
Mhm.
What is your message to the youth? Because you are inspirational youth because you achieved that achievement in one of your biggest achievement in your life, right?
Yeah, it's like a dream come true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
was
what is
never
your
thinking of going.
uh-huh.
Yeah, message.
What
Yeah,
is what is
what's
your
my message?
message to the aspiring like you to the aspiring you like in this
Yeah,
or conference because it is we all know that it is the
yeah,
most prestigious and one of the
yeah,
the most celebrities famous celebrity like Blackpink I don't know beat yep I think Blackpink while you are campaigning or do you call this doing that
yeah,
conference Blackpink made a campaign about that so it is a great a big and huge conference so what is your message to the aspiring you
yeah. My
to be like
message
you
would be
yeah
it's like not to be like me. My message
yeah
is to like
yeah
yeah.
to attend
You should not look
that
for
conference
opportunities. You should like if you're interested in doing for climate change, I would like to say that if you're interested in climate change and want to work for the climate change, Don't take COP26 as the best thing, the best where like the place you have to reach, or don't take it as an objective or a point of success. Just do whatever you can do. Never take something as a success or something that's a like life changing thing for you.
Mhm.
Just start from scratch. Just start from organizing different events. Like you can make events for teaching climate change, or this there can be like many kind of stuff you can do around the world. Like you can clean up some places, and yeah, you can do everything on that, and be
Mhm.
grateful for that what you have done. And yeah, and one day
Mhm.
you will get a chance to go, because success follows you. Make the success follow you rather than go back behind that.
Mhm.
So, like for me, I have never dreamed on getting to this place. I
Mhm.
was doing whatever I like to do, and I was having fun with all that. Like I made this app for that, and I distributed it to all of the people I had with me. So they were all happy with me, and I was also happy with all of that I have done for them, the people I have in my country. And yeah, I was happy with that. But one day I got a message from my friend asking like he's going to go up, and do you like to come? And yeah, that was the turning point. So I was not going behind this, and so my message is you have not to take this as an opportunity, but take this as a service to the human mankind. Like
Yeah.
you
Well
are
said.
giving up your time,
Mhm.
everything. But remember that always have fun. Yeah, always have fun wherever you go. So whatever you do, do have fun. So that's the thing I think you should do. If you don't have fun in what you're doing, then don't do that,
That's
because it's not your
super.
thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not your thing. Because uh, if you're liking to do climate change, make it fun, make it interesting for you, so that you enjoy your life as well. Not just make it. Yeah, that's my message. So uh, I think if you have great ideas, I have an organization and trying to like include more people into that, called brain space. And if you have some time and join in, there will be like different working groups. Like you guys can start working groups on different levels. So yeah, I have working groups already going on, like for Ayurveda or climate change, etc. So if you guys love to join, then it will be great, and we could do something in different countries as well. Yeah,
Where can we find that? That
it's
or
in
that.
Instagram. I have not started or a website yet, because it's less than 100 people now. So I was just waiting for more than 100, then I'll just start a website. Yeah,
Okay.
it's in Instagram. You can find it in my Instagram as well. It's in this bio page itself. Its
Uh-huh.
name is Brainspace. Yeah, so it's working on different levels of uh, like different levels of the world, like climate change,
Mhm.
human rights, gender equality. Yeah,
Mhm.
and we're starting to start a different levels of working groups in different countries as well, so that we can have
Uh-huh.
local meetings for all of that, because meeting new people is something like magical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think so, because meeting new people is like seeing the new world in a new perspective,
Yeah.
like coming out of your bubble.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
I really love, to meet new people like what you mentioned. And of
yeah.
course,
Did you
yeah,
really like meeting me?
yeah, of course. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I would like to. Are you a member of Global Youth Ambassador Their World?
World Global Youth Ambassador. Yeah.
Really, me too.
Wow.
We have a
Uh-huh.
yeah, we have a similarities. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
I know.
Yeah. When do you
Uh-huh.
attend? Yeah, you're
Uh,
busy. That's who yeah, I know you're busy anyway. But I think
yeah, I,
Rahul, Rahul,
Rahul also.
Rahul.
Rahul also.
Yeah, Rahul
Rahul.
also. Yes.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
remember him.
So,
He's like a global. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
So do you
Uh,
have any
yeah,
promotion
global
that
youth
you want to?
ambassador of their world, right?
y- Yes.
Yeah, their world. Yeah.
Do you
Rahul
have?
invited me. He told me about that, and
Yes.
then I applied from there. Yeah, so it's like really from this friends you will get to do all that. So make a good network of friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like having a friend, like if you tell me that's like five friends of yours, I can tell your
Mm-hmm.
future. That's something you all have heard. Like the
Mm-hmm.
friends you have uh, will determine your future, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
That's
that's now true because the friends I had made me come go to all these places.
mm-hmm.
It's because so
That's
I think
really
that's one thing I had to say because the friends you have will determine your future. The friends you have will determine your future. Yeah.
yeah.
So make friends with those people you like to have with you always. Yeah.
Yeah. So can I be your friend?
I think I need to think on that.
Yeah,
I
of
think I can say
course.
yes. Of course. That's a
Think
case.
of that. Yeah. You know what? I'm really look forward to attend
Mhm,
your one of the meeting in Goodwall. Yeah,
mhm,
and if there are other meeting in Goodwall, just message me.
mhm.
You know where I'm.
Yeah,
You
sure,
know.
sure. You can join the Goodwill Student Council if you like. Student Council.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think which department do you like to join? Like there's a social, nature, technology,
Um,
and
I really love
culture. Yeah.
to go in nature department. Who is in leader in
Mm.
nature? Can I speak to her or
Mm.
him?
I'm
You're the
I'm looking.
leader.
Yeah, I'm looking for someone else to swap this office. Like this.
OMG, you
Yeah.
are the leader. Yeah, can I
I'm,
be your
I'm because I just started this department. There were no one
uh,
the first time to start for nature, so
uh,
I had to force myself to do that because there was none who was interested in nature.
uh-huh.
So I had to do that. So I became the leader to that.
Mm-hmm.
So now also I'm waiting for someone else to give the opportunity of being a leader of the nature department because I'm already the president of this student council. I know.
I see. So if you have other works, just message me and maybe I can do that for you.
Wow, sure, sure. Sure, you
Yeah.
can just message me about this nature department. I'll just tell you how to join. Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
Great.
just count me in
Okay.
if you have any other something like
Uh-huh. Sure.
organization, something like that.
Yeah, we're working on brain space. Yeah, if you have anything to do, like a working group or anything, you can do find new people here and do that with all that help. I can also help you with that everything as much as possible from my side. Yeah, sure.
Yes. Thank you so
So
much,
now we are
Gokul.
friends. So now we
Yeah.
are friends. Haha.
Yes. Nice meeting
Ah,
you.
friends.
Hi, my friend.
So, friend from Kerala now,
Yeah.
from the God's
So
own country. Yeah.
I will keep your word that you are my friend, okay? Don't forget
Okay.
that.
I'll not forget that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will message you right now because
Okay.
crazy, no?
No, no.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I am crazy.
crazy.
OMG. Like, okay, wait, I
It's
will
okay.
find.
I'm also crazy. I'm also crazy. Don't think.
Yeah,
It's always nice to have fun. Yeah. Be always crazy.
yes.
Yeah. Like being crazy is the best way to be successful, I think so.
Yes, you're right. You're
Yeah,
very
because no one else will have your idea, the same idea as you. Yeah. So be
yeah.
crazy always. Haha. Yeah, because
Yes.
everyone will think in a normal way, but crazy people will not think the same way. So you'll be always unique. So be, yeah, so be crazy.
Yeah, you're really,
Yeah.
really correct. All right. Thank
Hmm.
you, Gokul, for your inspiring and inspirational sharing for this for
Hmm.
today. And yeah, for your last message, like, do you want to you have the promotion about your social media? Where do you
Yeah,
where your friend, yeah,
yeah,
can
sure.
find you in social media?
Yeah, I have LinkedIn. I have Goodwall.
Mm-hmm.
So Goodwall is my primary thing. Then I post on Instagram. Instagram is what I use mostly because
Mm-hmm.
Instagram's beside it's something I like because I like this live everything. I can
Mm-hmm.
go live. I can put post everything. I like those features of Instagram too much, and also Instagram post stuff from Instagram directly to Facebook as well. So
Mm-hmm.
half the work I have to do. So I like Instagram more. Then I use Goodwall.
Mm-hmm.
So to find me on Instagram, you can go for Mr. Cosmic King, or you can search my name, Gokul Rajendran.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll just text message you that you can put this in the description of this podcast or
Mm-hmm.
this video. Uh-huh.
Yes.
So yeah, that and also I have my linky tree as well. It's in my uh, uh, Instagram bio. So mostly I use Instagram. Yeah, you guys can find me in Instagram, and then I use Goodwall for my like stuff related to this. Instagram is like my like like what can we say about my life? Mostly about the fun thing I have, and for anything like a notification or something related to that. Like if I find anything new opportunity or something, I post on Instagram like a story. So it will be great if you guys can like see that. If you get if I have any opportunities for you guys, I'll just post it there. And then for my professional side, you have to see my good work, so which is more stuff related to that which I have done. So yeah, that's it. So good work Instagram. Those are
Yes.
things I use. Yeah, and also I use Telegram and everything, but mostly these two. Yeah,
Your Instagram and Goodwill is your favorite place to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have too much followers there. Yeah, like in Instagram
Yes.
I have 20K, and
Uh,
in Goodwall I have 5K. No, 4K, 4K.
mhm.
Yeah.
So we are so excited and
Hmm.
interested to to connect with you in social media. Ayan.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Gokul, for your really your time, your presence, your energy, your energy. In
It's
yeah,
really thank you to you, dude, because this is my first interview after coming back after COP. This is my
yeah.
first stage where I'm saying about my experience directly.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for that, because I had a
You're most
program for
welcome.
today, but I cancelled it because of some other conference. But everything got cancelled due to like the new COVID
Mm-hmm.
variant, the Omicron. After the Omicron was detected here in India, so that the program was cancelled and my speech and everything was gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, worried for that, but so that it's you, you got the first opportunity to take an interview after coming back to India.
Yeah.
So that's my
I'm
post cop interview. You had done that. Thank you so much, dude, for that.
Thank you so
Mhm.
much, Gokul, and you're most
It's
welcome, of course.
really nice because you are doing this stuff like making interviews of different people because you are getting too much opportunity because if you're doing this you will be connecting with many other people around the world and who are also working on different things, so it's an
Yes.
opportunity for you as well as those who are listening to this because they will also get something good from this. So yeah, you are doing something good. So Like applause for you.
Thank you. Thank you. And
Yeah,
you too.
thank you
I'm
for
so
doing it.
proud of
Yeah.
you. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, and we are so proud of you. Goodwill family are so proud of you. And of course your friend Basna. I think she is your
Yeah.
one of your most fan. Basna.
She's my helping hand. There's nothing as fans because they're all friends. Uh, Everyone is a friend,
Are you
not a fan.
okay? You're close friend.
Yeah,
Sorry for that. Sorry for
yeah.
that. You're close friend.
It's not like that. It's already okay. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. In India, we don't say thank you and sorry.
Ah, okay, okay.
Too
Our,
much.
our
Yeah.
culture.
Don't say
Our,
sorry for everything. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
Uh-huh.
I will
You
send you
say,
a
don't say
link.
sorry for saying sorry, okay? Don't say sorry
Yeah.
for saying sorry.
Okay. Okay, I will
Uh-huh.
do that next time if I talk to you next time.
Okay. Okay.
I will
Mhm.
send you a Spotify link for you to listen your, your talk for this
Okay, cool.
episode or for this show.
Yeah,
Thank
send
you,
me the post
Gokul,
as well.
for
Yeah.
yes. Thank you,
Thank you so
Gokul,
much,
for your
Jim. Thank you so
time.
much. See you. I have another interview next at 5:30. I think so. I have to go. It's 5 o'clock. Bye. Thank you
Bye
so
bye.
much.
Thank you. Have a
Bye
nice day.
bye.
Bye bye.
Have a
Thank
nice day.
you.
Bye. Take care.
Bye bye. Take
Speak
care
to you
too. Bye
later
bye.
soon. Yeah. Take care.
See you.
Bye.
Yes. Bye bye.
Mhm. Yeah. Bye. Bye. See
Good
you.
luck. Bye bye.
Good luck with you. Okay. Bye.
Bye bye. So that's all for today, guys. Gokul has a roller coaster experience from his journey in United Kingdom, in Glasgow, United Kingdom. He is one of the great leader when it comes in what do you call this, responding and um combating climate change, where um it is a great experience to him, especially because he grows like a professional and a knowledgeable and empathetical person. So yeah, thank you so much for your time and for the people who will listen to this podcast. So see ya. Have a nice day. Bye bye.